Want center in English boards? It's closer than you think. This video series is going to be your roadmap to literary mastery. I'll show you how to dissect the NCERT, understand hidden meanings, and impress the examiners. But wait, first let me share the most important strategies. The most important strategy is forget cramming and forget shortcuts. Yes, your secret weapon for a center in English literature lies right here, your NCERT textbook. And the second one is read each chapter at least 2 to 3 times. Let the story sip into your mind. It's not just memorizing, it's becoming the master of words, ready to answer any question that comes your way. Now let's move on to the author insights helpful while writing the introduction of any answer. Quickly grab your notebooks. Let's take the first fight first. So, the first chapter of the prose portion is A Letter to God, right? It's written by G.L. Fuentes, Gregorio Lopez Fuentes. He was a Mexican novelist, poet, and journalist, and his writing style was exciting, humorous, and symbolic of Mexico. Some of his notable works include La Siringa de Cristal and Una Carta a Dios. He was awarded the National Prize of Arts and Sciences in 1935. The next chapter is Nelson Mandela, Long Walk Freedom. Of course, it's written by Nelson Mandela himself, his full name being Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. His writing style is autobiography. Some of his notable works include Long Walk to Freedom and Conversations with Myself. The third chapter, Two Series About Flying, is of course a two-writer chapter. The first part being written by Liam O. Forde. He was an Irish novelist and short story writer. He wrote about common people's experience from their perspective. His writing style is brutal naturalism, psychological analysis, poetry, and biting satire. Some of his notable works are The Neighbor's Wife, The Black Soul, The Informer, A Tourist Guide to Ireland, which is a political satire, and Hollywood Cemetery, which is a social satire. And the other writer of this chapter is Frederick Forset, who was an English novelist and journalist. His writing style was thrillers in journalistic style. Some of his notable works are The Day of the Jackal, The Odessa File, The Dogs of War, The Fourth Protocol, The Fist of God, and No Comebacks. The fourth chapter is From the Diary of Anne Frank. We all know this little girl who was a German diarist. She was born a Jewish girl who kept a diary in which she documented life in hiding under Nazi persecution. The next chapter is Glimpses of India, written by Air Vice Marshal Rajesh Lal, who is now retired. He was an Indian Air Force fighter pilot who fought actively in the 1971 war in Pakistan. His notable works are Glimpses of India, Some 500 Years Ago, in 2017, Researching at 96 BB Lal, 2018, and he also co-edited books like Indraprastha Revisited, Draupadi and a Panchala, Mahabharata Manthans, felicitating a legendary archaeologist B.B. Lal. Chapter number 6 is Midgeville, the Otter, written by Gavin Maxwell, who was a British naturalist and author who mainly worked with otters, and his writing style was non-fiction, like natural history, travel literature, etc. One of his famous works is Ring of Bright Water. Chapter 7, my favorite one, Madam Rides the Bus, written by Velikanan. He was a Tamil writer journalist, critic and translator. He won the prestigious Sahitya Academy Award. His writing style included mystery, poetry, fantasy, translations, children's writing, short stories and novels. Sarmal at Banaras. Of course, Sarmal is originally of Lord Buddha and it is retold here by Betty Renshaw, who was born in Salem, Mississippi. Notable works are Values and Voices, a college reader, and Writing with a Voice, a rhetoric and a handbook. Last chapter of the first flight is The Proposal, which is a play. It was written by Anton Chekhov, who was a Russian playwright and short story writer and is considered to be one of the greatest writers of all time. His most famous plays are Seagull, Uncle Vanya, Three Sisters and Cherry Orchard. Most well-known short stories are Number 6, The Black Monk, The Student and Ariadne. Themes are majorly about suffering, unfulfilled potential and loneliness. And that's it for this literary quest. Remember, keep reading, analyzing and conquering. Next time, we unlock the mysteries of the footprints without feet. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.